How the Light Gets In is the Institute of Art and Ideas' unique festival, combining days full of talks and debates in philosophy, politics, arts and science, with evenings full of music and dance. Get your tickets for the world's largest music and philosophy festival at howthelightgetsin.org.
The fact that we're thinking about sex robots that won't look human maybe circumnavigates the other problem that lots of people have, which is, do these robots then have rights? Because if it's a blanket, then assuming it doesn't have rights.
So we're going to start Alan off on this topic too, because he loves this topic.
Well, I mean, fundamentally, I think robots should not have rights, ever. Robots are not persons. When I say ever, I mean not. I mean, until we can build data from Star Trek.
And does he really have rights? He's forced to work. He is labour trafficked.
But he
He
could have been programmed to enjoy that.
But
it doesn't matter if he enjoys it. It's the condition with which he enters the work, whether he likes the work.
But it's so far into the future. I mean, we can't build robots that know what rights are, let alone ask for them. And I mean, it's a very dangerous. It's a slippery slope toward robot rights, because with rights come responsibilities and so on. And a fundamental ethical principle that we have right now is that humans, not robots, are responsible.
Yeah. And I think we see, I mean, there's been talk in the newspapers and things about the European Court deciding whether or not robots have personhood. And it's not personhood in a rights way, it's personhood in a corporate personhood type of way, so responsibility and
it's
kind
an
of
insurance
things
thing,
like
really.
that, insurance thing.
It's still a bad idea.
So there's a lot of discussion to be done, but I think, and the AI community does seem to be quite split on it. If you go on Twitter and watch a bit of a row going on between the people who think that yes, they absolutely should, and no, they shouldn't. But.
And just before we turn to the questions, how likely is it, and how ubiquitous will it be, that this kind of technology, robots in the form of blankets or robots in the form of robots, how likely is it that everybody in this room will have?
Well, so David Levy, who wrote one of the sort of the groundbreaking book on this called Love and Sex with Robots back in 2007, predicted that by 2025 we'd all be marrying sex robots. Now, there's a number of reasons why I think this is crazy, not least because marriage is on decline as well, and I think it's very problematic. I don't think that's going to happen at all. I like David, we get on well, but I think he's far too utopian in his visions. I think that then he revised that to 2050, but I think that's not, we're not going to see that, not with the humanoid form. Wearable, extended sex technology, much more realistic. We already see the start of it now. We've got some very cool sex toys out there that are personalizable, customizable, that mold to your body, that can be bent, that can be shaped. And that's where I think the future is. It's about customizable and personalizable technology that we can use to enhance our sex lives.
Great. Alan.
So one of the biggest ethical problems with robotics and AI right now, in my view, is that it's mostly designed by men. In fact, by men, for men. And as part of, I'm part of a number of groups trying to develop approaches to what we call ethically aligned design. One of those approaches is gender balance. So I would make a call, if you like, a plea that our sex machines are designed by teams, balanced teams of men and women.
Get your tickets for the world's largest music and philosophy festival at howthelightgetsin.org.